Ling and loody loody loo, watch on the ling and good, ling and good, ling and I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Hello? Do you have your mic on? Hello? I think he's gone.
Oh, oh, my mic works now. Sorry, I had to log out for a second because my mic didn't work. Anyways, hey guys, welcome to another stream. Oh,
Ling and loody loody loo, watch on the ling and good, ling and good, ling and loody loody loo, watch on the ling and good. I'm just kidding.
hey Leo.
Hey.
Okay, now I'm just gonna continue DMing people the link. I'm only gonna DM a few people the link and then that's it. Let's invite Caden.
Wait, what happened to Windows? You know that guy? Windows?
Yeah.
What happened to him? Where is he?
He's still around. He just changed his name.
Oh. His Google Classroom name, it went unknown.
Yeah. You know what? I'm afraid if I do.
You know other haters, you know, that they harass you or something? You know other them? You know other harassment people, you know them in the past, like Noah, Munches, Gay Bouncer, all of them, Medbug, like that? Those people?
Yeah, I remember them. This is.
Try to think of one. One.
I think either level is Noah. Okay. I mean, what do I say?
Everything that's awesome. Everything is not cool. Say. stomping moment.
I felt sad. Windows! Yo! Windows, what up? What up, Windows?
Dude, where were you all these years? Where were you all these years? Oh my god! Oh yeah, I know the other one. Blaze Survive. Blaze Survive.
Yeah, Blazer 5.
Okay, I'm looking for. I'm thinking of one. I'm thinking of another one. Oh yeah, and Master Frown. Master Frown.
They never really attacked me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, one thing. Get out!
I didn't know you were going through all that.
Oh, that's cool.
Go ahead.
Why are you doing this to me?
Well, that was nothing.
Why are you watching Caden's old videos, bro?
No, he's a crying baby for 1 second. I'm sorry.
Since I thought we were friends.
Yeah! Bro, the more I watch this video, the more I'm feeling bad for him, bro.
What? He is Mickey Mouse.
Clubhouse!
Why are you doing this to me? Since I thought we were friends. Why?
Well, that was nothing. You know. Nothing. Bro, if Kaden was watching this, I am so deadbeat, by the way. I'm scared. Ah!
Guys, I am extremely sorry. Do not unfriend me. I'm sorry. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. I'm sorry. Can you please forgive me for last time? Guys, the fire just kicked me out of the stream. Why? Because I told her to be added, but not anymore. Guys, the fire just kicked me out of the stream. Why? Because I told her to be added, but not anymore. Guys,
I think bro is going through serious depression.
I'm sorry. Do not unfriend me. I'm sorry. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. I'm sorry. Can you please forgive me for last time?
Bro, he's going through depression. He's going through depression. Ah, sorry! He's going through never mind. I'm just kidding. Ah, sorry! He's going through depression. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I see.
the hell?
Yep. What sound? Oh my god, can't stop.
I'm doing this because I'm bored. Bro, my head is starting to hurt. They better stop copying me, I swear on myself, I'm about to slap the living down mine.
Half of your day is gone. And sure, no way. It's a box in my room. Where am I gonna put my clothes?
I got something very awesome.
Not expecting to be here. Clothes on status.
Windows, if you still in the last stream, then you should join. It's in the link, I think. Yeah, you. Did you really have to break your keyboard? I am not paying it. Stop it! Hey, you're being so naughty. You need to stop me right now, you son of a... Ah! You little... Okay. It's my reflection. You better get back to work right now. I swear to God, if you break a keyboard again, I am not paying you with the other one. Do it again, Jeffy. I swear to God. Jeffy, quit it! Quit it, Jeffy! Jeffy! Oh! Jeffy! No! Oh! Jeffy! Stop it! Okay, you're not getting a new one. You are not getting a new one. You are never getting a new one.
You're not important. You're not cool. You're dumb. No one likes you. You have a problem learning how to read. If that makes you feel uncomfortable, that's too bad.
Really?
Why would you do that? That was absolutely mean. You are an absolute nobody. You need to go get a new job. You are like 15 or 14. You need to get out. Get out, man. What did I say about making it? What did I say, man? Get out! You know what? Go to... Okay, you're acting so mean right now.
No. Hey!
What was that? I didn't hear you. I had my thing muted.
Really? You're up for one more stream!
I didn't hear you. I had my thing muted. I didn't hear you. I had my thing muted.
Okay, that's it. Oh, it's in your face!
Oh, fuck.
Hey!
The average cam doesn't even exist, so we don't have to see our faces anymore because I know it's, oh my god. It just this people like 1 second. Do you want me to play copyright music? Do you want me to play copyright music?
Stop! No, no!
That's it. I'm gonna play the new theme song of Phineas and Ferb. That just released like 12 minutes ago. Keep screaming for me, boy! I'm just kidding now. Stop crying. Stop crying.
What?
Are you crying right now?
Hold on, let me get it. Yeah, can you tell me what you need? Tell me what you need and I'll go do it.
Bitch, I just want my fucking Kaden back. We need Kaden. Kaden, where are you? No, I'm just kidding. A challenge is a blood so beso, bola so beso, number battles, bola so beso, battles. Para donito, 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 para donito. Para mí.
I'm in the middle of something. Where's my pen at? Just rip it off when I loosen the cap. And all you gotta do is take the wrapping off with your scissors. Yeah. Between work in all of her classes, Madison barely has time to right?
I modified the song.
So she realizes how little it is. Madison finally starts to understand just how hard making money really is. I swear her dance come before you bitch. Yeah.
What music are you into?
Listen.
I like this. It's very grown up.
I got bitches all on my dick every day, sucking on my bowels.
What music are you into? I like this. It's very grown up.
I got bitches all on my dick every day, sucking on my bowels.
What music are you into?
It's for my video. It's for my channel, okay? I got bitches all around taking in I got bitches all around taking
I'd rather do like
What?
Let's go, friend.
What?
What? You're not coming to my tea party? Wait, what? You're not coming to my tea party? Wait, what? You're not coming to my tea party? Wait, what?
Bethany, I'll make biscuits!
One of these. Do what? One of these. Yeah. Tell me more sincere about yourself. Get used. These actually don't.
I like rabbits because you can pull their ears back and make them look like Asian people. Super, I do the show. I like rabbits because you can pull their ears back.
我们迷养眼，因为夜里的就是你。
I can stop it.
Super 爱就是笑容，懂千百树的有梦，总会迷有眼，因为一百里的都是你。What was wrong? What? What? Hello, are you there? Are you there?
You can pull their ears back and make them look like Asian people.
Super Rider is the room.
I like rabbits because if I broke into your room, what would you do? What would you do? If I broke into your room, what would you do? What would you do? If I broke into your room, what would you do? What would you do? Everything sucks. Just kidding. Everything is great. No, really, I haven't thought about my ex today. Oh wait, I just miss me. Now you gotta Look, it's the moon. cheese.
That is the moon of cheese. Congratulations, you won. I'm just kidding, it's just the moon itself.
Is that the moon of cheese?
That is the moon of cheese. Congratulations, you won. I'm just kidding, it's just the moon itself.
So I can beat like. You can seriously get hurt.
That's a bitch.
I'm glad. I'm just be careful. Come on, man. Come on, buddy. Please find him.
Could you please do me a small favor? I totally forgot that you weren't allowed to play music online. I totally neglected that. I also forgot you guys are 13 or older. Yeah, I just feel like I am not old enough, and I have a terribly tolerant kids, and I need your help.
Did I? No. I'm fine.
I'm gonna kill you.
Perfect. Even better than I envisioned it. You know what? Actually, I think it was a better idea. I almost got it. I'll spell it and get with you. Alright. All I gotta do now is do the outro. Yo, come on, like the next. Oh, I got it. I'll try to come on. I'm not gonna help you anymore, man. This went too hard. Hey, what happened there? That's what best friends are for, huh? Best friends? Dude, stand around and watch the other person get killed. If you keep doing stuff like this, I don't want any part of it. You're right, and I don't care if you don't agree. Hey. Really? Yeah. This was a dumb idea, and if I'm going to keep posting videos, I should probably do something less dangerous. You're right. Thank you. I just turned to have some sense. Almost give me a heart attack there, man. That's alright, man. I wanted to be popular and get a girl. Just remember, popularities and everything. I know. Alright, I'll delete the video. That's the best idea I've ever heard.
Hey, Freak! I just saw your hot sauce video. I mean, it was amazing.
You did. Yeah, some of the girls were talking about it at school.
It's crazy how popular you're getting. Can't wait to see your next video.
Yeah, thanks. You do that. Don't listen to them. Delete the video, let's go. Yeah. Alright.
But this kid, bitch ass. I want to see him.
Followers. Let's go. You posted that video? Yeah, and it blew up. Are you seeing this? Say you were gonna post it. Well, I considered it. I really did. You lied. That's what you did.
This is how I see
Welcome to the International Animation Festival of Fantasy. The celebrate animation is everyone.
Would you stop making up noise?
You'll never entertain me. Now I'm bored because of you. Are you deaf? I'm bored because of you.
You are making kid like you.
No. What you gonna do about it? You'll never entertain me. I'm bored because of you.
I want someone to get in here now.
No, I am not giving you chicken, Jeffy. I'm not gonna give you chicken. Oh, with a jockey in it. I am not gonna give you a chicken or a jockey, Jeffy. But you have to deal with it. Put your nail on entertain me. I'm bored because of you.
Scratch the screen on the other side.
Hey, Starlight. The
Oh.
link's in your DMs. If you want to join.
Wait, I think I still have the link. Hold up. Wait. Right here. What do you mean? What do you mean? I cannot send leaks? I cannot send leaks now? Are you kidding me? I tried to send the link in the comments, but you blocked the link. You blocked the link, man. How dare you? Ah!
But in there, Cartoon Network is glorious 2010s alongside more heavy shows like
How dare you, Turkey? You know what? I'm gonna have Turkey for Thanksgiving. You're gonna be eaten, Turkey. I'm gonna get a shotgun. I'm gonna shoot you because you're a turkey. Your name is Turkey. So, how about in Thanksgiving when I see you in Thanksgiving? You're gonna be Turkey. We did it. Man, I'm bored because of you. I'm just gonna do something crazy.
What's the plan to revitalize Cartoon Network? Because early on our books looked at it's gone from the music to going to the world of pinball. That is a concept.
I hope this will bug you. I hope this will bug you because I'm bored. Are you bugging now?
relationship there still exists. They creatively backdrop logic to areas but they're just trying to
Come on!
Anyway, it comes back to the question now, what is you are now searching Gumball as a brand new Disney film. But yeah, despite all the rumors, Disney did not buy Gumball from Cartoon Network and did not typically replace the show. It's like history and success. They're going to show up with a new season. It seems like it's real wrapped in a license agreement.
I mean, Albert Elementary is a ridiculous and that's
I will never stop!
Now, this is promote CBS has listed as Universal Television before FBI and spin-off.
I bet you like my clickings or clappings. Oh my god.
So, do Infinity Train do a blue? And then Code gets removed, that will let you go to Hulu as well. Isn't that god awful Family Guy style DVD?
I bet you like these.
Why is it just that cool DVD?
I would never fucking get to go to you.
There's a Family Guy, there's another family, there's a Family Guy style. really think the gumball revival will bring back functional
I will not stop!
What is that? Oh my god, bro. He's gone mad with power. Bro is gone mad with power.
Holy crap! And you're not saying anything? That's awesome! say something, I am not gonna stop. Oh my god, this is some good exercise. I can tell it for Stitch.
What can you say something?
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'll keep going till the end of the stream. I give up. You won. You won this time. You won. You won. I've been cooking too much. Yeah, my hands are tired. Oh shit. Well, I think I should play something crazy. I picked them. Why are these two there? Oh my god, I swear to god. I gotta don't worry. This is no copyright, I guess. Wait, I think I should play Ed Sheeran. I think I should play Ed Sheeran. We were just kissing, we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I'm gonna give you up every time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all you, and in your eyes, your home. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark. You between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. You said you look a mess, or whisper underneath my breath. Heard it, when you look perfect now. Fighting against all John. Dawn.
Please give me a moment.
So why would you mute me?
If you're playing copyrighted music,
It's Ed Sheeran.
that's copyrighted.
Ed Sheeran. Perfect. Ah! You don't know what Ed Sheeran is?
I do know what he is, but his songs are copyrighted.
You gotta be kidding me. You let me unmute for like a few seconds all the time when I was singing the whole song. I was singing the whole song. I was singing the song. You don't get it. You know what? Jeffy, get out of here. Get out, Jeffy.
No more copyrighted music, okay?
What? What?
No more copyrighted music, okay?
different. Sorry.
Nice to meet you. Turn it over. Absolutely.
Okay. Oh. Shall we?
Wait. I've got way more money than him.
Maybe. But you don't have more money than me. Over here is an attorney, and he reminded me that California is a community property state. So, half of those winnings are actually mine. I'd slow down on the spending if I were you. My attorney will be in touch with you soon. Take care, Drew.
Have you seen such a big number in your life? Not broke bums like me. And that's the kind of woman that you want to be with?
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I just love eating the same thing 5 times a week, Erica.
I only make pasta for you because I thought it was your favorite. You've never complained before?
Yeah, well, it's getting old.
I can make you something else if you like.
It's fine.
Well, maybe we could go out to dinner. You and me? On deal days? Drew.
What?
I was just saying you should take me out to dinner. If you were listening to me instead of liking some girl's photo.
If you look like her, then maybe I'll take you out.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why would I want to take you out when you look like that all the time?
So I'm supposed to dress up? To cook and clean. I just got off work. Maybe if you gave me a reason, I would dress up. No, Eve. We don't throw food, okay? You want mommy to feed you?
I want Daddy to feed me.
What?
Even if I want to go out, it's not like we can.
We both decided to have a kid, Drew. And we can plan a day. We can get known that they be good. We can go out for living.
Please. I'd rather eat this spaghetti every day, but I'm tired of getting actually want help. If we had a nanny like I was telling, then we actually have a life. So this same old routine thing.
Now, how are we supposed to afford a nanny? And even if we could, and you really want a nanny to raise our little girl, what are you going to do if you start home with a nanny?
Oh, that. That's really different. Not a whole other year elected.
Daddy was trying to do.
Daddy's peaceable.
Oh, my wife, you want to take out of the room? Come on. You're telling me if a girl like that wants to go on a date, you say no. What? Yeah, you might think the best thing on the other side, but that's not always the case. Yes, it is. Grass on my side is dead. Like Erica completely let herself go after we got eat. When she works for another life she used to. Well, maybe you should try to find it. I'm serious. When's the last time you went out of dark flowers? She looked like this. want to go every day. Okay, well then why don't you go ahead and get divorced and get married instead? You think I want to know already? Because girls like this when you call them guys for money, try Ferraris and heck, not broke down like me. And that's the kind of woman that you want to be with, the one that's only for the money. You know what they say? On everything that glitters turns out to be gold. She clearly looks like gold to me. Is that the early new year? Yeah, well, next year's really bad. Because this year's too cold. Huh? One thing you do to turn things around. No one won last night. Jackpot's up to 7 million. No. 7? No. How that's real. Insurance. Be a brand new life. What the heck? Let's do it. What?
Bitch, I'm bored. I'm bored. So bored.
How many times are you going to say bored?
Dude, I'm bored. Do something crazy. Okay, you are ignoring me. Try to do your little business stuff with your DM. Ooh. I'm bored, so you gotta do something. Do something crazy. I dare you. I dare you, man. Do something crazy. Do something crazy. Do something crazy.
I really don't know what to do.
Don't you dare break your keyboard again. I'm not buying you a new one. Don't even think about it. I'm warning you. Don't do something crazy, dude. I swear to God, do not break your keyboard again. Do not break your keyboard again. What the hell are you on about? What the hell was that? What was that? Bang! Why my camera's on? Oh my God! You want to go to the devil's room? He's gonna diddle you. He's gonna diddle you. I swear on myself. Took me to Discord for no reason. I'm gonna kill Steve. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night. I'm trying to sleep. Be quiet or else I'll make you.
No.
Bad boy, go to the cage now. You've been a bad boy.
No. No, my little rat cat. No, you little rat cat. No! No!
God damn it, bro. I've been violated. Bro. What the? What's this? Is this my camera? What? Bro. Who put peas and carrots on the chicken noodle? Well, my mom did. She's a violation. There's peas and carrots on this. Peas and carrots. Can you see the big? Can you see the peas? Bro, there is peas on my noodles and carrots. I am not a vegetarian. Let me get it for you. Oh.
Hey yo.
I guess your AO got deleted. I'm the biggest bird, I'm the biggest bird, I'm the biggest bird, I'm the biggest bird. There's a piece of carrot on my noodles, there's a piece of carrot on my noodles. Oh, I'm the biggest bird, 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 I'm the biggest bird.
No one cares. Hey, what are you doing, you know? I dare you to moan. Hey, Cam Cook, I dare you to moan.
You gotta die.
You're gonna die. You want only want it? Crab Cook, I'm gonna kill you. Not much wrong.
Yeah, I'm a cook.
No more. Hey yo! No! Stop it! Stop it! Stop! No! Please, no more sussy stuff.
Yeah, look inside.
Hey yo! Hey, yo!
Let's go. Please stop in Japan.
No more moaning.
Guardian of the forest, and I say, let it grow, let it grow.
No! No! Why? Joey, I swear to God, if you don't stop playing that crap, I'm gonna.
But you're 35 feet.
But why the phone go like fat people for watching? But what the hell are all these letters also once again? You haven't won. No one won. You will pay the price. I will take your life.
Just satisfying it. Pretty good. Like, there you go.
Oh my, I found you, nigga. Don't you run from me, little nigga. I'm a big dog, big bear, nigga. I'm a lion. I'm the predator. You found you, nigga. Don't you
Hancock! Stop it!
run from me, little nigga. I'm a big dog, big.
Ah!
What do I do?
Stop playing weird stuff.
What do you mean? I need to get closer to the mic.
Big bear, nigga, I'm a lion. I'm the predator with the Don't you run from me, Lord, nigga. I'm a big dog, big bear, nigga, I'm a lion. I'm the predator of the prey that is hiding. Oh my, yeah, you found you, nigga.
Stop playing that.
Oh my, I found you.
I'm a big dog, big bear, nigga, I'm a lion.
Cam Cook, do you want me to ban you? Cam Cook, do you want me to ban you?
There is nowhere to run. You will pay the price.
I will take it.
You have been warned. There is nowhere to run. You will pay the price. I will take your luck. You have been warned. There is nowhere to run. You will pay the price. I will take your luck. You have been warned. There is nowhere to run. You will pay the price. I will take your luck. Hey man, where the fuck is Mario Judah? I'm a big dog, big bear, nigga, I'm a lion. I'm the predator, the prey that is hiding. Oh my, I have found you, nigga.
Yep, I'm gonna break his ass.
When a farmer or rancher dies, the federal government...
What the fuck?
Man, where the fuck is Mario Judah? I'm a big dog, big bear, nigga, I'm a lion. I'm the predator, the prey that is hiding. Oh my, I have found you, nigga. Don't you run from me, nigga. You are not fast enough. You are not brave enough. You are out of luck. Yeah, it's time for you to die very fast. You have been warned. You have been warned. There is no other line. You will pay the price. I will take your life. There's no rhyming right. Yeah, it's time for you to die very fast. You have been warned. There is no other line. You will pay the price. I will take your life. There's no running back. Now your life was my success. You had a choice, but you got I'm a big dog, big bear, nigga, I'm a lion. I'm the predator, the prey that is hiding.
Oh my, I found you up. Little boy.
You are not fast enough. You are not brave enough. You are out of luck. Now it's time for you to die very rough.
Okay, you're good. You're good. You're done. Whatever. How about this?
Got me fucked up. Got me fucked up. Got me fucked up. Got me fucked up.
Boy, are you even okay? Boy, are you even okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
You little... Hey, yo, what is that, man? This no phone, ice cream, this cone. What's that? No ringtone. What was that? Disabled no phone Samsung ringtone. What's that? What the flippity flappity ringtone was that? What kind of phone is that? A Samsung? More like Samsung. Go get your little Chinese little boy. This old ice cream cone, spark chocolate, or whatever. I'm just saying, chocolate boy. I'm not being racist. I'm not being racist, but give me. Get your vanilla ice cream out of here. No, that's just that's it.
I know the Johnson. They're good people.
What was that vanilla ice cream cone was that?
It's a stretch, but I don't approve it. Too high. Now we can offer them a 6 times multiplier. That is honest and fair. Show it. It's too much big up multiplier. That's right. Give them a chance to eat too. You know, life has a way of returning what you used to. And you remember that too, Jerome.
Thank you, sir.
Nice shot, surprisingly.
Boy, that sound like a toilet poop week.
Jerome, are you going to dinner? I'm just trying to light us all. The animation industry is in a spot right now. Studios are laying off artists left and right. Projects are getting scrapped. The future feels really uncertain. How did we get here? 3 of the 5 highest grossing films of 2024 were animated films. It feels like the bar for animation keeps rising. We're making cooler stories and cooler visuals than ever. And Flow, an independent filmmaking blender, just won Best Animated across the board. This is a game changer for independent animators everywhere. It feels like we're the only of animation. So what am I seeing somebody looking for work on Instagram? To understand how we got here, let's take a look at the streaming platforms we're doing. Everyone was stuck at home and shows and animation became huge. Animation thrived because it was being globally. Studios hired a ton of artists,
began, but as the market stabilized and went back to normal, studios came back, leading to project cancellations and layoffs. U.S. productions fell by 40% in the second quarter of 2024 compared to 2022. I was laid off from Netflix for dozens of others when our film got cut. So restructured. Turns out, streaming this as budgets got tighter, the first thing studios did was cut costs, starting with the animation teams. And that led to massive layoffs. Netflix cut a third of its animation division, Disney laid off 20% of Pixar staff, and other big names like Warner Brothers and DreamWorks followed. The Animation Guild reported that about 1/3 of its animation workforce experienced layoffs over the past year. By 2023, both writers and actors went on strike, and Hollywood's production stopped, leading to another decline of employment opportunities and even more project cancellations. So that's what happened. Studios ramped up hiring during the pandemic, and then realized it's not sustainable. So to cut costs, a lot of studios have been outsourcing animation. They send work to countries where labor is cheaper. Disney opened up a studio in Vancouver to take advantage of the tax breaks, and DreamWorks shifted a lot of its work overseas. These places often have weaker labor production, like during Spider-Verse, famously, over 100 animators quit over brutal working conditions. And that's because Canada doesn't really have animation unions like the US, so artists here have fewer protections. Then there's mergers. Big companies keep buying each other out, and every time that happens, studios get shut down. Like when Disney bought 20th Century Fox and shut down Blue Sky Studios, laying off over 450 employees. Take a look at the indie model of Flow. So Flow won. Big companies keep buying each other out, and every time that happens, studios get shut down. Like when Disney bought 20th Century Fox and shut down Blue Sky Studios, laying off over 450 employees. Take a look at the indie model of Flow. So Flow won Best Picture this year at the Oscars. And this beautiful film was made using Blender, an open source animation program. And get this, it had a budget of just $3.8 million. Compare that to Moana 2, which costed around $150 million. But how did they make this movie so cheap? Well, the software was free, there's no dialogue in the film, and there's no traditional storyboards. They just placed the characters in the scene and explored it with the camera, which means no deleted scenes, no expensive revisions. And on top of that, it was a passion project with a small team. And European wages are significantly lower than the US. So yes, it's proof that animation isn't just for massive studios. Anyone can make beautiful animated stories. But what do I see? I see that studios will see that it's possible to make amazing film at a fraction of the cost. And now let's talk about the dreaded elephant in the room, AI. Animation studios are already experimenting with AI tools that generate animation faster and cheaper than humans. Some industry leaders are even saying that AI can replace up to 90% of animation jobs. Generative AI is projected to significantly disrupt approximately 200,000 entertainment jobs over the next 3 years. AI may be efficient, but it will cost.
My architectural project manager had shown me the modern line. I remembered that we could do some large pieces of wood.
The animation industry is on the brink of collapse, and no one is talking about it. There are 5 major reasons why the industry is at a breaking point, and the 5th thing is by far the one that will harm its workers the most. And the reality is, it's only going to get worse. Despite how grim this seems, there may be a light at the end of the tunnel. There are 2 important silver linings that I'll discuss at the end of this video that will lead towards a better future for animation. One created by the artists, not the shareholders. We are at a pivotal moment where the animation industry's future hangs in balance, threatened by AI and corporate strategies. This is a wake-up call for creators and supporters alike to understand the stakes and champion a movement that places artists at the forefront of innovation. So who exactly is at risk, and how can we collectively steer towards a more artist-driven future? Before we answer that, I need you to help me spread this message as widely as possible. Please tap the like button on this video and share this video with a friend. I want to use my platform to increase the awareness of the animation industry's current state and worsening conditions if we remain passive, but I can only do that with your help. If you don't know much about the animation industry, the fact that it's in crisis mode might come as a surprise to you. Movies like Across the Spider-Verse, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Mutant Mayhem have been successful, seemingly indicating a really bright future ahead for these new styles of animation. Even the Mario movie made over $1 billion, so you might assume animation is doing pretty well. Behind the scenes, the last few years of animation have actually been some of the most challenging in its history, setting the stage for a story that's far more complex than the box office numbers suggest. When the pandemic hit in 2020, it destroyed many jobs in Hollywood since much of the work was on set or in person.
The animation industry, however, was a different story. Since the nature of our jobs was mostly computer work anyway, we were back up and running within a week. Through 2020 and into 2021, the studios, desperate for content, increased their investment in animation because this was the easiest type of content to create fully remote. There was also a larger demand for it as animation streaming increased by 22% during the pandemic, the most of any category. With all this money pouring into animation, a bubble started to form. This was the height of the streaming wars, and studios were looking to get as much content as they could to entice people to sign up. If you recall, it was an animated film, Trolls World Tour. If you recall, it was an animated film, Trolls World Tour, that was the first movie to release on digital at the same time as its original theatrical release. This strategy yielded great returns for Universal. Netflix ramped up their own animation division, with Ted Sarandos promising to release 6 new animated features every year. For those of you that don't know much about animation, that is crazy. Under Bob Chapek, Disney encouraged Pixar to create more content for Disney Plus, including their first TV series. Warner Brothers was pushing HBO Max hard and original animation like Snoop and the Harley Quinn show. It really felt like animation was finally being taken seriously, but a lot has changed in the last 4 years. You see, there's a perfect storm on the horizon. The stars are aligning and they're about to release Titans. There are several circumstances that are all coming to a head at once. The next few years might be the worst time in the history of the animation industry, and it's for the following 5 reasons. The first reason is that the studios have finally realized that streaming services are a money pit. The past decade in animation resembles a gold rush. Streaming services, flush with investor cash, flooded the market.
This might be the worst. This year might be the worst year for the EAS industry. The EAS industry is dying. The EAS community is dying. Several big creators like SBC Hermitage 1258 went on hiatus due to him going off to college. I don't know what Radioactive Girl's up to, but I don't think she's been active for quite a while. Just put your phone on charge and then come back inside the stream.
Studios have shifted their spending priorities to invest in projects that they know will yield high returns, aka remakes and sequels. This also means that spending a lot of money on original animation is no longer a priority for these studios. In fact, the CEO of Paramount, Brian Robbins, came out and said it. We're not going to release an expensive original animated movie and just pray.
I thought he said Brian Roberts. Brian Roberts. Brian Roberts is the CEO of Comcast. I had to use this when my battery's at 5%. Because my battery is at 5%.
Want to spend as little as possible on animated content moving forward. By the way, there's apparently a Cocomelon movie. I had to find that out. Searching this video and counting that information. The second reason that the animation industry is at its worst point in history is that almost every single studio is currently engaged in massive layoffs. Despite previously embarking on massive hiring sprees during the pandemic, studios now widespread layoffs as their go-to strategy. In November of 2023, Netflix Animation announced its plan to lay off a third of its feature animation team. They have reduced the amount of promised yearly animated films from 6 down to 2. Netflix also shelved many of its film projects, which will never see the light of day. Disney stated that in January 2024, that it's laying off 20% of Pixar, reversing its decision to make animated series for Disney Plus. This is mostly because Disney lost almost $1 billion a year before, but that's not all. In other areas of the industry, including animation-related roles in the video game industry, DreamWorks Animation has laid off hundreds of workers, Warner Brothers has shut down Rooster Teeth, Microsoft laid off almost 2,000 workers from Activision Blizzard, and shut down 4 different Bethesda studios, Arcane Austin, Alpha Dog Studios, Roundhouse Games, and Tango Gameworks. Sony is laying off 900 workers from Sony Interactive Entertainment. Paramount announced plans for layoffs to affect its animation division. Unity laid off 1,800 employees. Riot Games laid off 11% of its global staff. Electronic Arts laid off 670 employees, and that's all in the last 4 months. The situation is particularly frustrating because these layoffs follow a period of rapid hiring by these same companies. Animators and production workers were brought on board with the promise of long-term projects and a stable career path. It used to be that if you were a Disney animator, you could feasibly work there for 15 to 20 years, but there is so much turnover happening that this is no longer a possibility. The most unsettling aspect of this situation is the lack of consequences for those at the top. While animators lose their jobs and their livelihoods, the executives who made the initial decisions to ramp up spending on streaming are largely unscathed. They may even receive bonuses for cutting costs through layoffs. This disparity is creating an immense sense of frustration and the feeling that the burden of the industry struggles falls disproportionately on the artists who are creating the content. But if the studios are laying off all of these artists and production workers, then who exactly is going to make the future of animated films? The third reason that the animation industry is collapsing is from an increase of outsourcing to other countries with cheaper labor. In addition to reducing the amount of spending on animation overall, the studios are also changing the way that they do spend money, and more importantly, where. 2D animation for TV has been outsourced for a long time, but it seems that within the last few years, this is starting to affect feature animation as well. This is not without precedent though. Sony Pictures Imageworks used to operate in Culver City until around 2014, when they packed up and moved most of their production up to Vancouver. One of the people in charge of overseeing the shift was Randy Lake, who was named DreamWorks' chief operating officer a few years ago. He's the one responsible for laying out DreamWorks' plan to lay off hundreds of artists and production workers in favor of taking advantage of foreign tax credits. You see, DreamWorks has started shifting away from fully in-house animation production by outsourcing a large amount of work to a Canadian studio, which, by the way, is Sony Pictures Imageworks. Within the last few weeks, DreamWorks has reportedly laid off hundreds of artists, many of whom I used to work with directly. DreamWorks Animation claims much of their layoffs will be through natural attrition, which is corporate speak for letting contracts of the workers expire without paying them a severance. NBC Universal is clearly trying to make DreamWorks function more like their cash cow, Illumination Studios. Illumination has been working with external vendor studios outside of the US since its inception. They've also generated billions of more dollars in the last 10 years than DreamWorks really ever has. Unfortunately for DreamWorks, the math just isn't mathing, and NBC Universal has ordered them to start finding ways to cut costs, hence the outsourcing. Disney also recently opened up Disney Animation Vancouver to take advantage of those same tax credits. It's not too much of a stretch to think that the future of Disney Animation belongs in Vancouver and not in Burbank. But hey, at least they can say they're not working with a partner studio since they already own that partner studio. Now, don't get me wrong, I have the utmost respect for the animators up in Canada, and I think it's great if they can find work. But unfortunately, the studios don't have that same level of respect. A scathing article from Vulture last year detailed just how chaotic and brutal the working conditions were at Sony Pictures Imageworks for Across the Spider-Verse. An artist was quoted as saying over 100 people left the project because they couldn't take it anymore. The animators were forced to work 11-hour days, 7 days a week for an entire year with constant revisions and for very little money. The reason that studios are able to get away with this is partially because Canadian animators are not unionized to the same capacity that American animators are, which is another reason why those foreign tax credits look so darn appealing to these studios. These brutal conditions are not only happening in Canada, but all over the world. Animation studios in South Korea, India, the Philippines, Japan, and more consistently overwork their animators for a reduced rate. The deadlines are unrealistic, and the animators are overloaded with shots. But oftentimes, the studios will make their artists sign NDAs so that they don't speak out about these harsh conditions. Some of these studios also work on American animated TV series. Most US productions outsource their animation overseas, such as Family Guy, Avatar: The Last Airbender, Clone Wars, and pretty much every DreamWorks TV show. Recently, artists at studios like MAPPA in Japan have started to leak how brutal the working conditions are, and I hope that more stories come out about these working conditions in other countries and studios. It's unfortunate that it takes leaks for this information to get out, but that's the world we live in. Number 4, in addition to corporate priorities shifting, a lot of corporations are changing hands quite frequently. The film industry is experiencing a wave of consolidation and mergers, and with that comes the consolidation of animation studios. Hollywood studios are famously one of the reasons we still have antitrust laws in the US. business. In 1948, the Department of Justice filed an antitrust lawsuit against the 8 largest motion picture companies at the time, effectively preventing them from engaging in monopolistic practices. But in August of 2020, the DOJ repealed these decrees, effectively giving the green light to these studios to consolidate all they want. When Disney completed its acquisition of 20th Century Fox, this included Fox's animation studio, Blue Sky. It only took 8 months for Disney to shut down Blue Sky and absorb its IP into the Disney family. Hundreds of workers were suddenly displaced because Blue Sky was pretty much the only large animation studio operating on the East Coast. Famously, one of Blue Sky's last projects, Nimona, was canceled by Disney after Blue Sky was shuttered. The movie ended up surviving and was finished up by DNEG Animation for Netflix. It even got a Best Animated Film nomination over Disney's Wish. The reason this story is incredible, aside from how phenomenal the movie is how rare this comeback story is in our industry. 9 times out of 10, the projects that people dedicated years of their life to will be shut down in a heartbeat and might never see the light of day, meaning that artists can never use those shots that they created to showcase their most recent work on their portfolio. And that's what happens when studios consolidate. As Disney's situation demonstrated, running multiple animation studios where one is clearly more successful than the other doesn't make business sense. Now that other tech companies are entering the business like Apple and Amazon, who virtually have unlimited resources, the studios are struggling to stay relevant, and they believe that merging will make them more competitive with these streaming services, which means that overlapping departments and redundant positions will be eliminated. My biggest fear is that the same could happen to DreamWorks Animation. They've already been hit hard with the layoffs and the plan to start outsourcing their animation production to Canada, and all it would take is a few underperforming movies for NBC Universal to consider the future of the studio. You might think that they'd never do this, that NBC respects the legacy of DreamWorks, but history shows that corporate decisions often prioritize financial gains over any creative integrity. Considering just how profitable Illumination is compared to DreamWorks, it's not unfounded to worry that DreamWorks could face a similar fate as Blue Sky. This is the sobering reality of the animation industry under capitalism. The beautifully creative voices at this studio, the artists whom I was lucky enough to call my coworkers and still call my friends, could suddenly be silenced one day because an AI indicated it would be better for the shareholders if Illumination animated Shrek instead. And speaking of AI, time to talk about everyone's least favorite acronym, AI. 2 years ago, it seemed like AI was decades away from becoming a real threat to Hollywood. But suddenly, in the last several weeks, several companies have shown significant strides in generative AI. Most notably was OpenAI's Sora, a text-to-video AI that yields stunning results. Now, the threat of displacing workers with AI is very real. According to a study by the Animation Guild, by 2026, more than 118,000 animation jobs will be affected in the US to be consolidated, replaced, or eliminated by generative AI. Jeffrey Katzenberg, the co-founder of DreamWorks, even said that AI will eliminate 90% of artist jobs on animated films. So Jeffrey also founded Quibi, so take that with a grain of salt. I need to be clear here. I am personally of the mind that AI is a tool, but we need to follow that logic all the way through, because when we do, the displacement of workers doesn't really make logical sense. Most CEOs will agree that AI is a tool, saying that it's like a power tool versus a screwdriver. But imagine a construction foreman building a house who gets some really shiny new power tools. The foreman determines that these new power tools are so easy to use that they turn around and fire the experienced carpenters in favor of having unskilled workers handle complex construction tasks with these new power tools. If you were worried about the quality of the house, wouldn't that be concerning? Isn't this ridiculous? This is a false cause fallacy in logic. Ease of use does not negate the value of expertise, akin to assuming a power tool's efficiency renders a skilled carpenter's experience unnecessary. Unfortunately, that seems to be exactly with studio executives to show how they can utilize their new tool. But if you notice, they're not meeting with any creatives at the same studios, like animators or VFX supervisors. This approach might lead to even more layoffs rather than empowering artists with AI to enhance their efficiency. Despite CEOs claiming AI will boost productivity, the reality often shifts towards reducing staff under the guise of saving time and money, mirroring the flawed logic from earlier that more efficient tools require fewer skilled workers. There's always the advice of learning a new skill to stay relevant, but frankly, this is becoming less and less practical. For years, there have been countless articles encouraging people to learn how to code so they don't get left behind. I'm sure you've seen them. But now, the CEO of NVIDIA is publicly declaring that coding will be a skill offloaded to AI, so even that advice isn't practical anymore. And you know what? He's absolutely right. If you don't think AI will be coming for literally any other skill that you would be teaching yourself, you're in for a rude awakening. Like I mentioned earlier, studios are not not primarily interested in high quality content. These studios are a business at the end of the day, and they care first about what they will get back in returns at the box office. I said this when I spoke up last year about the visual effects in The Flash, and it's only a matter of time before the animation industry feels this as well. These companies are looking for any reason to use AI not as a tool, but as an excuse to significantly reduce spending on pesky human artists. When we say that generative AI threatens the livelihood of artists, this is what we're talking about. Because at the end of the day, ChatGPT is not the one calling in hundreds of artists onto one Zoom call to tell them that they've all been laid off. It's the humans that are doing this. The same humans that receive massive bonuses for saving the company money by implementing these massive layoffs. Okay, so by now you're probably pretty upset by the state of the industry. Believe me, it's pretty much all I've been thinking about for the past year or so. And it's a real bummer. But I don't want it to seem like this is the end of the industry. The animation industry will survive, but only if we take decisive action now and control exactly how this industry adapts. The way I see it, there are two major silver linings ahead. So the first thing you can do to help shape the future of this industry is to support indie animation. We are going to see the rise of auteurs and smaller teams in the next few years as a reaction against the dominance of commercial blockbuster cinema. We're already starting to see indie studios beat Hollywood at their own game, like the small Oscar-winning VFX team for Godzilla -1. I don't think it'll be long before an indie studio wins Best Animated Film at the Oscars. Additionally, with the rise of new mediums like spatial computing, indie studios have a chance to create the playbook for some amazing stories for future generations. My own indie animation studio, Zop Studios, is developing our first animated short film for VR called New Venice. It's sort of like WALL-E meets Metropolis in VR. I won't take too much time discussing it here, but you can learn more about this project as well as when our Kickstarter will go live at the link in the description. But that brings up another related point. If you're not sharing your own work on social media, you absolutely should be doing so because you really never know who's going to see it. It's how a 14-year-old Lego animator, Preston Matenga, wound up working on Across the Spider-Verse. If he never shared his work online, it would have never gotten seen by the filmmakers. I also shared a bionicle animation I made for fun with another artist, and it's sitting at a cool 1.7 million views on Instagram. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that you never know what will go viral, so share your work, even if it's not done yet. Now, this is all great news for indie artists that have the capacity to strike out on their own, but for the artists that are currently in the larger studios fighting for their right to work, it's a very different environment. Eventually, the studios will want to hire artists to clean up AI-generated content for a significantly lower rate. And I know this because the studios wanted to do the same exact thing with the screenwriters last year. They floated the idea of hiring writers to clean up AI-generated scripts for lower rates, something that was taken off the table when the WGA went on strike and got protections against this very practice. Which brings us to why striking right now is so important. And the second major silver lining. The silver lining is more complicated, but let me explain here. There's a chance that Hollywood might shut down again this summer because of the upcoming negotiations between studios and IATSE. IATSE is the largest union in Hollywood. Animation workers in the Animation Guild, or TAG, are part of IATSE. They negotiate their master agreements separately from the IATSE basic agreement. References the basic agreement for health and pension benefits. TAG's master agreement expires at the end of July and will not be the next August. And broken promises. Even Snow White's record-breaking box office numbers didn't translate to the face treatment for the workers.
Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and click the bell button for more live streams. Have a nice day, guys.